So I wanted to make a video today uh, talking a little bit about one of the core aspects of uh, resolving any SP, specific person, special person, issues you might have. And what I'm going to discuss, if you are familiar with my stuff, you've heard it before, but it's the kind of common sense information that's really lacking in the SP community, the law of assumption community in general, especially online, like we see on YouTube and elsewhere. But first, a reminder that Marvin and I, directly related to this video and several of the videos we have done, Marvin and I will be hosting a free group coaching session this Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to actually put the link, or not the link, excuse me, the Zoom information, including the passcode, in the description. So if you want to join us Tuesday for this free group session, you'll be able to log on with that information. You can contact me at info@radicalcounselor.com if you have any questions about it. That group session, we're going to delve into what I'm about to discuss, which is that when I say resolve your SP issues forever, what I mean is that the romantic problems you see in your life, the lack of manifesting a partner, the lack of love, all of that is an illusion. None of that's real. It's all bullshit. You inherently lack nothing. And you might not want to hear this. You might say, well, I want that person. It's essential I have this person in order for me to be happy. I can only feel love if this person is in my life, if this person is beside me as I go through life. But that's not true. It's not true. The reality of the situation is that you don't need that other person. You don't. And the way to resolve your romantic issues forever in regards to manifesting a certain person into your life, in regards to manifesting a special person, is to realize you don't have to do it. That the only thing to manifest really is the recognition that you are okay as you are. In other words, as I always say, you are the real SP. You are the one you are trying to manifest. The recognition that you are okay as you are right now, whether you have a partner or whether you do not. That's what all these far out new thought, law of assumption, law of attraction principles are pointing at, guys. That's what they're actually talking about. It's that you're enough. You lack nothing on an emotional level as you are right now. And if you recognize that more, if you feel that you are okay, and if you feel that you are a loving person, which you are, I have a feeling if you're watching this video, if you feel that self-love and love others naturally through that self-love, then chances are a person is going to come into your life that mirrors that self-love you have for yourself and that love you have for others eventually. Like a good person, a good match, as they say. But there's no drama there. There doesn't need to be any drama. There doesn't have to be, I don't have this person yet and I'm never going to get them and there's something wrong with me. No. You're enough. You're okay just as you are. And the vast majority of people in the SP community are not ready to swallow this bitter pill. because I think they assume if they swallow that pill, they will then never manifest a romantic partner, which just doesn't make sense. Because what I'm saying is, admit to yourself that you are okay as you are, and that you can love yourself and love other people, even if you don't have a romantic partner, even if that person that you want in your life never comes back to you. Admit that. Just be okay with that. Love yourself anyway. Love other people anyway. Be a nice, good person anyway. Follow the golden rule anyway. You can do all that. You can admit that to yourself and not have your SP. That's fine. And people don't want to, taste that bitter medicine, but why not? Because if you do that, you could say the irony or paradox, although it's not an irony or paradox, is that it's much more likely if you do that, if you admit that you are okay and fine, and maybe more than fine, and loving and good with or without your SP. If you admit that, the chances become far more likely that your SP will actually show up or come back. But people don't want to do it. And they get all confused because they hear all this nonsensical advice on YouTube about manifesting and controlling other people and manipulating other people. And it's all unnecessary and, in my opinion, crazy, and certainly not how I would want to be treated. So if it's not how I would want to be treated by my partner, why should I do that to them? Try to manipulate them or get them back by some technique? No. We can be grown up, whether we're 17 years old or whether we're 77 years old. We can be grown up and say, you know what, I'm okay as I am. I may not like how I feel right now. I may feel a lot of pain. But I can work with that. And I can move through that and get to know that more and love myself more. And even if I don't always feel that good, I'm still okay as I am. I don't actually need that other person to feel okay as I am. I might want that other person, but I don't need that other person. Big difference between wanting and needing. Wanting gives you an option. Needing doesn't give you any options, and you feel very emotionally, energetically, psychologically stuck and trapped and in pain a lot of the time because of that. Most people aren't going to want to hear this. But you just heard it. And for some of you it resonated because it's the truth, at least in my opinion and experiences. And it's also a lot of common sense. So yeah, Marvin and I are going to be exploring core principles or essentials of resolving, clearing up your SP situation, feeling better about your romantic life going forward on Tuesday during this free group call. We have a new coaching program, which we will discuss some, but not, this is not like a sales call, guys. Like, we'll discuss options if you want to join group coaching with us, but there's zero pressure to join. This group call on Tuesday is just to give you this information. And, check out my playlists of SP stuff. Check out Marvin's videos, because we talk about this stuff all the time, but often you have to hear it for a while before you really hear it. But once you hear it, you realize you're okay already, and you already are the SP, whether you like it or not. So there's nothing to manifest except for the recognition that you're okay right now, in a way. So yeah, we hope to see you Tuesday if this kind of thing interests you. And if you have any questions or would like one-on-one coaching with me, I can be reached at info@radicalcounselor.com.